Want to master price action and the most powerful trading setups? Welcome to Price Action Monk, a home for all traders.
So today I'll be trying to show you, how you can trade on Nifty intraday because while giving training in different, batches, training different people coming from different background, I always come across like trading indices is more difficult for them because there would be, gap up and gap down opening. So it's very hard for them to take a trading decision, when there is a gap up opening. And few people, in past when they came to me, they were trading on indicator and they say like indicator doesn't work properly. And also some people, are from price action, they have some price action background, some knowledge on price action, but they are saying their price action is being failed. So when they come to me and then after they are going back, their homes after the training, they are a complete different person because I just changed their perception. Like this is something, like if you apply the price action properly, it means you can really nail it. So I thought, getting a chance, today is a holiday in India, so why not, take create a video and help the folks, how you can use the price action in the 5 minute chart. Mostly people use it for intraday, so it will be easy for them to understand. It's, and there would be some, knowledge they are going to get, like how they can use the price action, different price patterns, support, resistance, demand and supply, etc. And from next day onward when the market will be open, they can think on the same way. Okay, so let me quickly start with this because Nifty is generally, is a most tradable entity in India. So let me start with this quickly without wasting much time. So before you trade, especially indices or anything, make sure next day when the market is open, you always mark important support and resistance on the day, on the previous day. Apart from that, for example, whatever, price pattern you are able to see on the chart, make sure you are going to mark those price pattern as well, because that is going to help you. Let's say, for example, here I can see one a megaphone structure. I can see one megaphone structure over here, right? And these are the important, this is the here I can see there is important, opening, and the price is moving above this. Okay, and this was the previous, the latest low I can see on the chart itself. Okay, now how you can trade, let me just go, in this chart in the replay mode of 5 minutes, so I can show you how you can think of on live chart when it's going on. So see, let's say the market is going to open. So before the market is open, what you can see on the chart, what is your thinking, what this chart is trying to say to you? What do you think? What is the thought process after seeing this structure? What's coming to your brain? Don't you see this megaphone structure is generally you buy it low, sell it high, buy it low, like anything. Okay, you can do depending on other price action confirmations. Okay, so probably there could be a buy can come here and there could be a sell can come here, right? But the major thing, which we trade in megaphone is a breakout and breakdown. So what it's going to happen, like there should be a breakdown or there could be a breakout. That's an important question here. So let me show you how you can understand. You see, this is the previous day movement, right? And this was the previous day high. This was a swing high on the previous day. This this point was the swing high on the previous day. So you see, if the price is going to give the breakout, it's very simple. And what the price will do, the price will try to give, breakout from the previous day high, and it will simply go up and give a breakout. If the price have to give a breakdown, it will not go beyond this. Simple, right? Simple price action. So let's see how the price is going to behave in this 27 July, and let's try to understand what's going to happen. And you see, the price opened here. Okay, definitely below the previous day high. So still, there is a 50-50 probability it could go up and down, but with some candle we will able to decide, right? The price will go up and down. You see, in the few candles, the price will start showing the behavior. You see, the price went up and try to create a double top structure, I can see. So this is one probable indication, here itself some people can take a short position, book the profit here. And the second indication, price don't have a mood to go up. Okay, because it started showing, resistance, here itself. So if it have to give a breakout, this behavior should not be there, at least for that day. Okay, so what we can think of, like, probably if you can short here due to the double top, you can book the profit, and further the price can go down. Okay, this is what current price action is telling. Okay, so let's see what happened if somebody had shorted. He might have booked, this target at this megaphone structure. Now you see this structure over here. Price previous day came here, taken, pullback. Again, price went up. This time it's making, lower highs. Previous high was above this, and this high is below this. Next high was again below this, and this high, you can see this today's high is almost, on the same area. So what this price action indicates me, the web, right? Let me show you. Yes, let me show you. So you can see the price action behavior is, this is kind of downtrend I can feel. Okay, so probably I don't see any breakout occurrence, but I can see a possibility of breakdown. So let's see what might happen. And this is current structure I can see over here on the chart. And you see next, it's, see, the price is going to take a pullback here, when there could be a big move is about to come. You will notice more than 95% time there would be some sort of pullback. And you see the price has taken pullback. This is probably a 23% of pullback, and 23% of pullbacks are actually a strong pullback. So you see there is a breakdown, right? If this kind of breakdown occurs, right? If this kind of breakdown occurs, this is a perfect opportunity to go short. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to go short over there. Means you can, let me see if I can draw something, write something for you. Yes, this is a perfect opportunity to go for a short sell. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to short it, because see, this is a gap down opening, and already we had concluded, right? The price might go up and down, so you see the price is trying to go down, right? So this is a perfect sell opportunity. But how much profit I'm going to book? Probably first profit would be somewhere here. Okay, and if it's going below this level, the next levels would be your profit. Let's see what price action is going to tell. See, price went down, and it's trying to, see, it's went down on these levels, and on the same levels you see a pullback is coming. So probably you can think of booking your profit at these levels. Okay, now next, you see the price went up, up, up. Okay, now if you had booked, some your profit over here, the complete profit, okay, you had booked over here, then might be you are looking for, another price action movement. Okay, so currently I can't see any price action, kind of double bottom I am seeing. But I had seen, most of the people do this mistake. They see there is a kind of double bottom, they just go long. If you go long, that's okay, but that risky. Always trade double bottom when there is a breakout. Okay, so I don't believe this double bottom should be tradable here, because sometimes these are, some pullback. So let's confirm it's a pullback or not. And I can see the same. You see, I can see, some sort of pullback, and this is a symmetrical triangle, and I would love to short it, because there is, the complete portion is left out when I am going to short this. So if you are going to short this, as you see, yes, these are the zones as I marked, right? This could be a probable profit booking zones. Okay, so you see the price went here till here, and more below this a bit, but again, buyers came into the picture, because this was an important pullback, important, bottom, and price is, started pullback over here. Now since the price is taking a pullback from, this was a last low. After this, what would be my strategy? Okay, so here if you sold, right, this will be your profit booking. Let me mark it. This will be your probable profit. This would be your probable profit. And if you again resell here, right, you had going to take a short sell here. If you are going to sell it, this could be again your profit, based on important zones, right? Profit. So probably this is the location where you can take a profit. Now you are an important low, and after this important low, see, this low was broken, but this was not a, breakdown. This was, not a proper breakdown. I can say it's no, it's a fake, right? Because the price went down. Again, you see there is a pullback. Again, if I apply the rule of confirmation, this trade is not confirmed. This breakdown is not confirmed, and the pullback came. Now, in such cases, what happens? Price takes a pullback. But can you simply buy here? No. Why? Because the price is going down. There could be a pullback again. Again, it go down. So you need some more confirmation on, let's say, some price pattern to confirm it. Let's see if we get any. So yes, you see, if you are going to take a buy position over here, your stop loss probably may hit. So I'm not going to buy it here anyhow. And here I can see something like a structure like flag. This I can trade. This I can trade. See, if this is a flag, the length of the pole could be my target. Okay, so you can book the profit with the length of the pole, and you see the price is exactly going in the desired direction as we expected. So let's see how much it will go. And yeah, started taking pullback. So here, see, here here you can see there is a shooting star formation. Probably you might be booking the target over here or on the hanging man, or if you don't trade on candlestick, you trade on demand, supply and price action. This would be your profit booking zone. Okay, here you are simply going to book your profit. Okay, so this is one way to simple book the profit. There are different ways I used to teach in my live webinars that is that are more advanced. Now coming back, so this is one trade I am able to see. Let's see if something else we can get. Okay, the next trading session has been started. So I can't see anything. If you can't see anything, you have to leave the chart, right? People forcefully try to look for the patterns. You should not, you should never do that. And I'm just looking if I can get some structure over here. Okay, so I can see kind of, again in Nifty there are a lot of megaphone structures are being formed. Okay, if somebody might want, he may shorten it here. He may shorten it here for few profit. Okay, but it's 5 minute time frame, so I would not expect a much profit at this levels. Huh. Now you see this is a megaphone, and there could be a breakout, there could be a breakdown. Okay, so how it will be understood? The price before going to give the breakout and breakdown, the price is going to give you the indication. So you see this is a trading session, and this trading session is over, and I can see next day the candles are on this area. See, this is the next trading sessions. This is giving me a probable indication. The candles is, you see, when there was a megaphone breakdown, you see the price was not going, the areas where the resistance and the supply is there. Now the price is going in the area where the supply is there, right? So this is a probable indication there would be a breakout of this. Okay, so we need to again take some confirmation using other price action, but there could be a probability a buy might come in this. Let's wait and see. It's taking resistance in this. Let me enlarge it. Okay, how this is how we trade on live. See, so this is giving me an indication, right? See, the price is not trying to push down. The price is started moving in this direction, right? See, it's making higher highs. This is a simple indication there could be a breakout of this megaphone. And see, this is a complete sideway. So I don't able to, find anything to enter in this trade. I have to leave this trade. Okay, forcefully you should never trade. You should never enter in a trade when there is not a trade. Okay, okay, so you see I didn't get any trade, and it's about, see, the session is closed. So this day I didn't get any trade. Probably if you draw this trend line you might get this short, but this is a small, very small profit. Okay, you may book, but I don't find any important, because whatever trade I had taken, that was more profitable. Long trades, there would be a huge breakout and breakdown. So I would probably leave this trade. And yeah, there is a megaphone breakout on next day, because previous day itself the price action told me, right, there would be a possibility, right, the price will go above it. So when such a breakout will occur, right, I am going to be a buyer. Let's say I'm just simply going to buy it, and this would be somewhere my stop loss. Okay, and if it is a very long candle, you may put, on the weeks on, 50%, as different rules are there on different situation. But this is a probable buy, I'm pretty much sure from here. So if somebody had bought from here after the pullback, you see the price is going up, price is going up. So where I will book my profit? Because see, the previous day I can't see this here, this, when this resistance was broken, there was a huge move and there is no further resistance, so I can book my profit. So here you can apply your candlestick knowledge also to book the profit. Okay, there are different ways, but I'm just trying to make it simple, right, as simple as you can understand. So let me see. Yeah, so here you can see this is a kind of hanging man. If hanging man low is broken, then I would think of, so hanging man low is not broken, so I not think of book my profit now. mm, yes, here you see the price, right, the price started showing you the behavior, like price will not go further up. Why? Because, so you may book your profit over here, and it's also, 525, right, it's about to end of, the trend. You can book the profit, and if you think this way, this is the, l- this is the body, the close of hanging man, and this is a low of hanging man. Still the low is not broken, so this is, giving me one concern, right? I should not, means the price still not giving me that, confirmation it will go down from here, or it will do some sideways. If the price is going to break below this, this is an indication I have to exit my trade, right? But this could be a pullback, right, before going up. So how you can book the profit here, right? You may book some partial profit and wait this hanging man to be broken, and see it's still not broken, and next trading session started. Here the trading session has finished, I'm already in profit and I have taken a wonderful trade. Okay, so let's wait. Yep, price went up. See how much profit we had made till now. Let's assume if you had bought at this level, so from here to here, almost 1 to 2% of the profit you had made. Okay, so there is a gap up opening on the next day, and again the price is going up. Okay, now here you see the price is started facing some sort of resistance, I am feeling, or this could be a pullback, means, right, this could be a consolidation before the price will actually go up. So let's see the price action. I can't see, these are called undecision candles. You should not never close your trade on undecision candles. Rather you can mark it like flag and pole, right, and or peanut, right, and simply be in the trade. And you see what happened after this, the price went up, right? Now let me try to see if I'm getting something which, okay, which tell me to which actually, give me the indication you can close the trade. So here you see the price went up, and this much, the bearishness, right, started coming in the price. So probably I might close, my trade somewhere here, because there is continuous hammers are coming in the price action. So you may close it. There are different ways, again I'm speaking, to close the trade. I'm not going to tell, make this session complex. Let me be on the price action only and candlestick. So this is how you can, simply book your profit. Now, the important observation is from here one pullback is going to come, right? So whenever some pullback is going to come, probably some price pattern is going to occur, right? And generally it happens. Okay, it could be like this, it could be like this. I don't know, but probably I'm just putting the pointer here. So let me see like what could be the probability. I can't find any trade over here. I can't find any trade over here. Just trying to understand the behavior of the price. Okay, now you see there is a lower low, so this is giving me one indication where the price, what which price pattern is going to make. Okay, so on live, right, this is how you will make your price patterns. So let me see what's going to happen. Okay, So see, the price exactly come to the same levels which we were expecting. Now you see, this is okay. This wedge could be, it can give a breakout and it can give a breakdown. Now it depends on the price, how the price is going to behave. You see, the price is again pulling back in upward direction. I will take a trade only when the breakout or breakdown, anything can occur to capture the big moves. Okay, so let's wait, and okay, there is, this is a breakout of this wedge, the price given the breakout. So probably I'm going to, trade this. So how I'm going to trade this? My profit would be somewhere this levels, because here the price taken a retest before it's moving. So if I'm going to take an entry, probably this small profit I supposed to, okay, somewhere here I have to book my profit. Yes, here is the profit booking zone, so you can probably book your profit over here. There should be your profit, okay. And if your entry was here, so this is a replay mode, that's why the candles are forming faster. This could be a buy. The main intention is to show you the price action, okay. So probably this would be your profit, okay, booking zone, what I can see. Now what next? Let's wait if we get some more confirmation. Let me see what's the price pattern might form. I can see the price showing this, correct. You see the price is trying to show me this behavior, okay. So I got at least the tops. Let me try to look for the bottoms. You see the double bottoms bottom, I got one bottom as well, okay. So bottom I got, and let's see how it behaves. So if you want to be, if you're thinking to buy this, I don't, give you advice to buy here. Why? Because this was a previous day resistance. So if the price will show some sort of bullishness, they might think of this. You see, the price is not showing me the bullishness now, so probably I will not be buyer. And if see, this is a double bottom, so immediate breakout I can expect, but I'm not seeing any immediate breakout, right? It's started moving sideways, so I'm not going to enter in this trade. Kind of disappointment for me. Let's see. Okay, now price given me this. See if what kind of pattern. So see, the price is actually, and if you try to think, this is a descending triangle, right? This is some sort of pattern I can see in the price, and see this descending triangle given a breakdown, made a low. If you want to short, you can short, okay, for this and book some sort of profit. But the point is here important, support. The price is taking support in the past and shooted up from here. So this could be a risky, short. You will not get more profit probably, and you see how the price started reacting. So let me put it like this. So this is not a short, right? That some people may think of, this is a descending triangle and give it a short, but this was not a short, because you see that this is a zone from where the price actually shooted up. See, continuous impulse came. So the zones where the continuous impulse came, that is a zone where you should always think of before going reverse. Okay. So I can see the price. What I feel is, I will see currently, if the price will go up, okay, if I had adjusted now, this is a wedge. If the breakout will happen, right? Then probably breakdown is not going to happen, because here you see there was a rejection, right, using the pin bar. So this breakdown is not going to happen. But yes, if the breakout is happen, I can book this profit. Okay. So almost this profit I'm also, I can feel this is like one. I hope you are able to see same. This is like a megaphone structure also, right? Means the price may give a breakout, may give a breakdown. Now coming to the conclusion, you see here, this is an important supply. The price is in this channel. This is megaphone supply. So this is a double supply. Means probably before giving the breakout or breakdown, one thing I'm pretty much sure the first price will go down at least because there are two resistance and generally these dual resistance are not broken in one attempt. So based on some confirmation, you can short and you see this candle alone 8 and this 4 5 candles. So this could be a short and you see price okay exactly behaving the same way we think of and you see the price came, okay and almost we are in the profit in this channel. We shorted here because we have two reasons to short. One was a megaphone, one was a channel, and we are in the probably based on the next candle I will decide whether I would be continue and whether I would be exiting my profit. And you see I would be continuing and yes this candle alone eaten all. So this probably could be a fake out means this is not a breakout and in such a case there is a strong pullback comes as I told in the beginning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to book my profit over here. Okay. And if you want, okay, to trade another trade, you have to wait for another confirmation. So I had shorted here, as I told, I had a reason to short. Always I take a trade when there is some reasons, and I would be my. So I had booked my profits somewhere here. Now what next? I don't know. It could be a breakdown. It could be a breakout. But what I know is when I get a price confirmation, okay, when the price is telling me to take a trade, I'm going to take it. So currently, I'm not getting anything. You may think why I'm not going to buy, but why you are going to buy? Probably this will be a pullback, right? And it may fall further. Who knows, right? So don't trade just by assuming. Trade when there is something you can see visible, right, with your eyes. So I'm just waiting. I'm just getting a confirmation. Okay, and you see we just readjusted. Okay, so you see, if you had taken a buy, probably you book the profit, but it's not coming in my profile to take this trade. So I'm just simply, I just ignored this trade, but someone could take it, but I am not going to take it. That time the assumption was true. I don't trade, the trade on assumptions when only some price action will tell me. So I'm not getting any price action, till now. I'm just waiting for the price action. You see, it taken the support on this and you see the price went up. Now here I can see something means the price is trying to form. So let me see this. And you see the price is taking resistance at this level. So this is an indication, right? Like this could be a probable triangle or wedge, any pattern. Okay, yes, this could be a wedge, okay, or it could be triangle, whatever you will consider it. And when this breakdown will occur, then probably I would be shorting this. Okay, this could be a trade. And if I stand this, this could be my profit booking sum. Yes, yep. I got the confirmation. Candle is closed. You can apply the rule of confirmation to take the short position in this. This trade is already confirmed. I can see. So probably I would love and see there is a pullback also confirmed. So I would be a short seller. This would be one profit booking zone for me. And but here you see that there is no reversal signal. Very strong bearishness is coming, right? So if such a strong bearishness is coming, you may continue your then then what would be my next profit booking? So you see previous time the price taken a pullback on these areas, right? You see these are the important area, these are the resistance area, right? Where actually the price taken the pullback. Okay, so let me delete this. Delete this and let me draw the zones to make you understand proper. So this is an important area where actually price has taken the pullback. You see in this channel, when the price come back, it reacts. It reacts from this area. So probably now this is the time to almost close the trade. Why? Because you see, I'm in the zone. Okay, I'm in the zone, and if there is a pullback again, I would again add some quantity. Now let's see what's the price action still. See, this candle, this is okay, this is one candle. Again, it's a price action white cover cloud. So this candle alone, ate an, this more than 60 to 70% of this candle. So this could be, again a breakout. Okay, from here, when breakout in the sense it can be a, further go up. So probably I would be closing my trades somewhere here because this is a zone, and in the zone, I not get any strong movement. I'm just seeing, pullback, because in zones the price will pull back. And you see, if you not close here, then you should close here at least. Okay, because now you the price itself is telling you what's next. So let me wait for something. See, again, if somebody had bought it, I'm not going to be a buyer here just because it came to this areas, because there was a breakdown that's right. But if somebody bought it, this could be a probable profit thing for them. Okay, but I don't feel it's a buy, because still you see the price is making lower highs. Okay, yes, you see the price is making lower highs, so it's not a, still a bullish segment for me. I would try to be a bull at bottom when I get some confirmation. Here there was no confirmation in price action, so I would not be a bull here. See the price again fall back to the zones again. Now you see this time it's trying to create some sort of double bottom structure. Now double bottom is also breached, you see, so that's why I'm saying, right, I'm not supposed to be a buyer, okay, until I don't get any price action confirmation. Okay, let me see if I get some more confirmation to be a buyer on this. Okay, yep. Now if I will see, this is a triangle, symmetrical triangle breakout, and very strong breakout. So probably I could be buyer at this price. Okay. Now the important challenge is this zone. This is a zone. This could be a pullback, right? Again, the price may fall. So when this zone is broken also, I probably would be a buyer. If you want risk reward in your favor, you can buy here with this stop loss, but your reward will be less. If you want, more winning ratio, then you have to wait for the zones to be closed and see exactly the pullback started coming. When the price is showing, this, yes, this was something I was waiting for, and now I got some confirmation. See, there is a pennant, and I would probably, be buyer over here. Yes, see the price exactly behave from the same previous day, line, and still, we are in downtrends. Probably this could be my profit booking zone, but this time it's taking support on this demand. Okay, now this could be a probable breakout in upcoming days. So you see the breakout again occurs at this, and I would love to be a buyer again, because there are multiple reasons. I am near demand, there are triangles breakout, this channels breakout which it was not breaking from a long time. I would love to be a buyer. And you see the price went up at the previous resistance, and probably I would be trying to, switch, my some profits. I would be closing some profits over here. Let's see how the trade will go. So we are here, get started facing resistance. Probably I would be exiting my trade, because price is telling me, right, it's not going above this zone currently, because it was an important, resistance. This I'm just marking it back, and you see this was an important resistance supply, and price starting showing me behavior, it's not currently moving up with a strength. I would be closing my profit over here. So if I was a buyer, probably this would be my profit. So this would be my profit. So, okay, so probably this would be my profit, and after this, you may look for another trade. Okay, but one thing is sure, when this kind of resistance, this, see the price is moving right in this, okay, when this kind of, areas are broken, this gives a very huge strong momentum. Okay, because this was a supply from a long time. If this is broken, the price will go means a strong impulsive move will come in upward direction. Otherwise, it may touch again here based on some other price action confirmation. Let's see what's going on. And you see, I can see like price is kind of showing the momentum. Like price is showing a momentum. It started taking kind of support for me. Let's see if it is a real breakout or fake out. So again, same sort of support. It's not showing a behavior to go below this. Again, you see there is a support. This is again one indication. Right now, I don't see any price action involved over here, but this is a kind of indication. Like probably in upcoming time, the price will go up. So yes, see, the price is trying to pull up. The price is trying to pull. See again, the price fall into this. But this every time, this when it's taking support, it giving an indication there is a chance the price will go up. Yeah, that I was expecting, right? So if you had taken this trade, right, this breakout, there is a strong bullish momentum came, and in such a case, profit is too high. You see, there is no higher before this, so this goes very strongly up. Again, how to book the profit is again a very long topic. Okay, there are different ways to book the profit, but my target is to show you how the price action is actually behaving. Okay, probably this was a zone, right? The price was struggling, taking the momentum. You may book the profit and these levels, and even you consider mid of the candle and up to this levels. Okay, so okay, and you see the price is going up strongly up, right? As I told, right? In such a scenario, the price will go strongly up. Okay. So probably you may exit your trade somewhere here. Okay. And sometime you use Fibonacci if the pullback, see this is the pullback. Pullback was 23%, so probably I would not exit my trade. If it is below 38, I would think to exit my trade. Okay. So this is this pullback is just 23. I mean, this is a strong pullback. Okay. So the strong pullback was an indication like price further can go up. So probably these would be some levels you may exit your trade. But I'm good with this. But you know in these levels like here you can see the price is trying to make tops. You may exit your trade. Okay. Now you see, okay, you see as I told there is strong momentum, right? That's why the pullback is very low. And this is like a flag and pole pattern, right? So the price is keep going up. There is a hanging man I can see. See, here you can see this is the hanging man pattern. Hanging man's low if it is broke. Yes, broke out. Means now the price will not go up further. So this is one indication I got. Now the price might not go up. Now let me try to look for. So probably this will be the last point to exit the trade. Now there is no movement I can see. At least for this time. Let's see what's the price movement behavior this time. So it's trying to look for some new price action. So I can see some price action over here. Probably this could be that. Yes, I got it. This is one price action I got. So again, this is a kind of a megaphone structure. There could be a breakout and there could be a breakdown. Okay, let's see. See exactly the price came to this near the megaphone. So I'm just adjusting it. I'm still not in the trade. I'm just trying to be a buyer with some more confirmation. And in the megaphone bottom, I got a double bottom. If this is breakout, if this is going to be broken, Probably I would be buyer. Why? I would get this much if I would be a buyer. Yes, I would be buyer over here. And you see, if I was a buyer, you see, yep, you see, and it given the break out as well. So if I would going to buy here, at least this much profit I made. And if this breakout is going to happen, okay, after some sort of this pullback move, the price will further go up. Okay, so this is the close of the day. If the next day the price will open gap up, okay, then probably I'm saying the price may go up. Okay, but it's again price action will confirm. Since we taken the buy position over here, we are going to book our profit on the first pullback. Okay, who knows, right? This could be a fake out. The price will again come back, right? So this is good to book some profit over here, at least 50% of the profit. Next day, let me see how the candle will behave. You see, this is a gap of opening. Now, this is this much of gap. If you want, you may based on some other price action. You want, you can, exit some more profit. This is an undecision candle. Okay. Now this candle is a proof I should exit my second profit as well because it ate and everything. And day's low is also broken. So probably we are, going to book my second profit over here as well. And for one more confirmation to short it because this is a confirmation to be a short seller. Okay, let me wait if I get some more short selling confirmation. See, I can see a kind of wedge like structure over here. You can see this structure over here. If let me see what the price action is saying. Okay. So if this breakdown, okay, this breakdown is going to occur, right? Probably because the low is already breached for that day. So this is probable breakdown, right? Because prices, started taking, resistance here itself. It's not going in a good direction. So probably I would be a short seller, but how much would be my profit? Probably on these zones where the previous megaphone was there. This would be my important zones where I can book my profit. This would be one. But this cannot be considered because there was a gap of opening next day. So let's see. Okay. So probably here be your target. Now if the price may show, I draw the horizontal line. If the price may show more, strong impulse below this, I would think to be a short seller maybe on retest. Otherwise, it could be, go sideways, sort of like this. Let me see. So here you see this was not a breakdown from this zone or from this, resistance means this is a fake out for now. Okay, the price is doing, movement on this. So I'm not seeing any price action over here. Probably if you have some more quantities, you can trade. Now here you can see there is breakdown, proper pullback and breakdown from this resistance. So you may continue with your second profit. And this is an important level. This one from where the previous breakdown are. Now you may book some profit over here. Now you see there is again a pullback came and this pullback is more than 50%. So you may exit your trade over here because this is an indication now the price is not going further down. Okay, it may go up or it may go sideways. And I think this is what the trade concluded this day. So yes, so this is what how the Nifty that day closed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this price action. I had shown you the different price action techniques in the one video. So it will help you to enhance your price action, techniques which you use. Okay, you see, from here we started. I just went through all and tried to explain you from where to buy, where to sell, different price patterns. And this is just, I will say the level one of the price action. There are different things involved in the price action, which I teach and try to, improve that way. Now, in the very first level, you will come to know exactly the breakdown will occur, breakout will occur before it occur. There are some other techniques which we combine and do our price action. So if you like the video, you like, and put the comments if you have any questions. And if you want to, get personal, mentorship from me, then you can write support at the rate priceactionmonk.com, and our team would be reach out. Even I have the access of the mail, even I would be going to reply on your queries. Okay. So thank you so much. Let's meet in the next